and no grand parade, just a soft beginning being made on this balcony where I can see the year unfolding quietly. I always thought that starts were loud, full of confidence and crowd, but this one whispers, doesn't shout. A soft beginning without doubt. Soft beginning, gentle start. Not a race but works of art, taking shape so slow and small, barely visible at all. This soft beginning shows that's how real changing goes. Not with explosions but with care. A soft beginning everywhere. The sun rises like it always does, no fanfare just because it's time. And that's enough reason for this soft beginning season. Soft beginning, gentle start. Not a race but works of art, taking shape so slow and small, barely visible at all. This soft beginning shows that's how real changing goes. Not with explosions but with care. A soft beginning everywhere. I've learned that soft is not the same as weak or broken or to blame. Sometimes soft is where we find the strongest, most resilient kind. So I'll embrace this soft beginning here at the start of the new year. On this balcony I'll learn that soft beginnings help me turn. Soft beginning. The light that touches me is kind, tender January light that finds its way through winter's harder face, to warm me with a gentle grace. It doesn't burn or blind my eyes, just softly opens up the skies with understanding, not demand. Tender January light holds my hand. Tender January light surrounds me, tells me that it's found me, worthy of its gentle glow. Even when I'm feeling low, this tender January light doesn't judge wrong or right, just shines on everything the same, without a trace of blame. Close my eyes and feel it warm, my face against the coming storm of expectations and of days. Tender January light stays. Tender January light surrounds me, tells me that it's found me, worthy of its gentle glow. Even when I'm feeling low, this tender January doesn't judge wrong or right, just shines on a trace of blame. If I could bottle up this light and carry it through every night of the coming year ahead, I'd rest without that quiet dread. So I'll stand in tender January light on this balcony, it feels so right. Let it teach me how to be tender with myself and free. Tender January light. I'm standing in a place that barely exists, between two calendars in morning mist. Last year behind me, next year ahead, caught in the space between what's done and what's unsaid. The balcony's my island in time's wide sea, where past and future both can set me free. For just this moment I belong to neither day, just floating in this in-between gray. Between two calendars I read, finding something to believe in the crack where light comes through, where I'm neither old nor new. Between two calendars I find a gentler state of mind, where I don't have to choose what to keep or what to lose. The clock says today, but it feels like I'm somewhere outside what they call night, or morning, or the year that's just begun. I'm in the space between the moon and sun. Between two calendars I breathe, finding something to believe in the crack where light comes through, where I'm neither old nor new. Between two calendars I find a gentler state of mind, where I don't have to choose what to keep or what to lose. Maybe all our healing happens here, in these places that aren't clear, between the endings and the stars, between two calendars, two hearts. So I'll remain between two calendars, still on this balcony, until the world decides which way I'll go. For now I'm in between the flow, between two calendars. Everything looks freshly new, like someone came and changed the view while I was sleeping through the night. Now everything is washed in light. The balcony, the rail, the sky look like they've been redefined. Not different but somehow clean, the freshest paint I've ever seen. Fresh paint, morning covers all the scratches on my heart and wall, makes everything feel possible. feels like a second chance to see the world with softer glance. Fresh paint, morning covers all the scratches on my heart and wall. Makes everything feel possible, makes me feel incredible. This fresh paint, morning shows that's how renewal really goes. Not changing what is there, just waking my awareness. Maybe I don't need to change, maybe I just need to rearrange the way I see what's always been. Paint it fresh and start again. So I'll embrace this fresh paint view of morning, making all things new. On this balcony I'll see that fresh paint morning sets me free. Fresh paint morning. It's not the fireworks kind of hope, more like learning how to cope with the fact that I might be just a little more free. Standing here as the sun comes up, not a flood, just drop by drop. Hope is filling up my chest, nothing loud, just quiet rest. Gentle hope rising with the light, didn't come from midnight hype or staying up for some grand call. It came from almost nothing at all, just gentle hope that maybe this year won't break me. This gentle hope that finds its way into my mind. I'm not expecting miracles, just small and simple particles of goodness scattered through the days. Gentle hope that finds its way, gentle hope rising with the light. Didn't come from midnight hype or staying up for some grand call. It came from almost nothing at all, just gentle hope that maybe this year won't break me. This gentle hope that finds its way into my mind. They say hope is dangerous and bold, but mine is timid, soft and old. It's been hurt too many times to trust in perfect grand design, but gentle hope is all I need, a tiny fragile little seed. On this balcony I'll tend to hope I can comprehend, gentle hope rising. It's not the shouting, certain kind, just quiet optimism in my mind that whispers maybe things could be a little better, possibly. I'm not expecting miracle cures, just quiet optimism that endures through disappointments and through pain that says tomorrow might be bright or rain. Quiet optimism doesn't promise that the year will be tremendous, just suggests that I might find small moments of a peaceful mind. This quiet optimism stays even on the hardest days, not loud but always there, a whisper grow, not like fireworks, more like snow that falls so softly you don't see, till suddenly there's possibility. Quiet optimism doesn't promise that the year will be tremendous, just suggests that I might find small moments of a peaceful mind. This quiet optimism stays even on the hardest days, not loud but always there, a whisper in the morning air. I've learned that hope doesn't have to shout, that quiet optimism throughout the year might serve me better than the loudest, most ambitious plan. So I'll carry quiet optimism here through the starting of the year. On this balcony I'll hold this quiet optimism, soft and bold. Quiet optimism. The frost has made the railing shine like possibility's own design. Each crystal holds a different way. The year might open from today. I trace the patterns with my hand, trying to understand how something cold can look so bright, how frost can catch the morning light. Frost and possibility, both are here surrounding me, fragile, beautiful and real, showing me how I might heal. Frost and possibility teach me how to finally see the frozen doesn't mean it's dead, just waiting for the warmth ahead. Each pattern's different on the rail, each path a new year might unveil, and maybe I can learn to choose what to release and what to use. Frost and possibility, both are here surrounding me, fragile, beautiful and real, showing me how I might heal. Frost and possibility teach me how to finally see the frozen doesn't mean it's dead, just waiting for the warmth ahead. When the sun melts frost away, will possibility still stay, or will it vanish with the cold, leaving just the year untold? But now the frost and possibility are both alive in front of me. I'm standing on this balcony where frost and possibility. Ooh. Frost and possibility. Ooh. standing at the edge of now, where comfort meets with fear somehow. The balcony's my narrow ledge, between the loss and what's ahead. To step forward means to enter all, the year that waits for each of us. My hesitations and my tries, my failures and my compromise. Hesitation at the edge isn't weakness, it's a pledge to think before I jump or dive into learning how to stay alive. This hesitation at the edge is my careful, honest hedge against the rush to just begin without knowing what I'm in. They say just leap and you'll grow wings, but hesitation also brings a kind of wisdom rushing misses. There's courage in analysis. Hesitation at the end isn't weakness, it's a pledge to think before I jump or dive into learning how to stay alive. This hesitation at the edge is my careful, honest hedge against the rush to just begin without knowing what I'm in. Maybe I'll stand here for a while. Hesitation has its style of grace and thoughtfulness and care. That rush you never notice is there. So I'll remain in hesitation space, at the edge of my own pace. On this balcony I'll stay till hesitation finds its way. Hesitation at the edge. I won't promise to be great or to radically change my fate. Just small promises I can keep, like trying to get enough sleep. I promise to be kind to me on this morning balcony, to not demand the world or moon just to make it to afternoon. Morning of small promises made without fanfare or parade, just tiny vows I might maintain to ease a little of the pain. These small promises I give might help me learn to really live, not perfectly but honestly. I promise to forgive myself for not being someone else, for starting slow and staying small, for not having it figured out at all. Morning of small promises made without fanfare or parade, just tiny vows I might maintain to ease a little of the pain. These small promises I give might help me learn to really live, not perfectly but honestly. Morning of small promises set So here's to mornings built on small promises that don't demand my all. On this balcony I'll make small promises for my own sake. Morning of small promises. The silence here is different now. Not empty, just profound somehow. January 1st has its own sound, a quietness that's newly found. I stepped out to the balcony at dawn, and everything familiar feels reborn. Not louder, just more carefully heard. Every breath turns into a word. January 1st silence speaks of possibilities it keeps hidden in the morning air, like chances everywhere. This silence isn't loneliness, it's fullness I can't quite express. On this balcony I stand, in silence I understand. The city hasn't woken yet. No noise, no movement, no regret. Just this clear crystal in peace, where all my worries start to cease. January 1st silence speaks of possibilities it keeps hidden in the morning air, like chances everywhere. This silence isn't loneliness, it's fullness I can't quite express. On this balcony I stand, in silence I understand. Soon the world will fill with sound, and this silence won't be found. But right now it's teaching me that quiet holds infinity. So I'll listen to this silence deep, let it be the vow I keep. On this January 1st I know that silence helps me grow. January 1st silence, January the first breath of your year tastes clean, like nothing I've ever seen. Could make me feel this way inside, just air, but somehow purified. I breathe in slow, I breathe out slower, feeling something drawing closer to peace or hope or simply today. The first morning breath shows the way. First morning breath fills my lungs with melodies that can't be sung, just the rhythm of in and out, without the fear, without the doubt. This first morning breath reminds me that life is simply here beside me. Every time I choose to stay and breathe into another day, I count each breath like counting stars, each one healing hidden scars. The balcony becomes a church where I end my desperate search. First morning breath fills my lungs with melodies that can't be sung, just the rhythm of in and out, without the fear, without I'll take this first morning breath and choose it over fear and dread. On this balcony I'll know that breathing helps me grow. First morning breath. I don't need to run or leap, don't need promises I can't keep. Just one small step forward here. At the beginning of the year, my foot hovers above the ground, barely making any sound. But this small step means everything, more than all the songs they sing. One small step forward is enough. I don't have to be that tough, don't have to transform overnight. Just move toward the light. One small step forward made without trumpet or parade. Just quiet progress, slow and true. That's all I have to do. The balcony's my starting line. Not crossing it would still be fine, but something in this morning says try one small step, find better days. One small step forward is enough. I don't have to be that tough, don't have to transform overnight. Just move toward the light. One small step forward made without trumpet or parade. Just quiet progress, slow and true. That's all I have to do. They say that journeys start with one single step toward the sun, and maybe that's all I can give, but it's enough to really live. So here's my one small step forward now. I don't need to know the how. On this balcony I'll start. One small step forward, with my heart. Before I move into the day, I need this moment here to stay. This peace before the motion starts, before I play my different parts. The balcony's my sacred pause, before I face the year's demands. The why, the when, the how, the who. Peace before the motions do. Peace before motion fills me now. I don't need to know the how, or where this year will carry me. Just peace before I move to be in chaos and the noise ahead. Peace before motion instead of rushing into what's unknown. Peace before motion, I'm home. I breathe in stillness, breathe out time. Let peace become my only rhyme for just this morning on this rail. Peace before emotion will prevail. Peace before emotion fills me now. I don't need to know the how or where this year will carry me. Just peace before I move to be in chaos and the noise ahead. Peace before emotion instead of rushing into what's unknown. Peace before emotion, I'm home. They say that stillness is for weak, but it's the strong who dare to seek this peace before the world demands that they take action, make their stand. So I'll remain in peace before motion comes knocking at my door. On this balcony I'll stay in peace before the moving day. Peace before motion. They don't write songs about this kind. The courage of a quiet mind. It simply shows up one more day without a grand thing to say. Standing on this balcony takes more strength than most applause can make. Speeches never celebrate this quiet courage that can wait. Quiet courage in my chest, not the loud or obvious best, just the will to greet the dawn and find a reason to go on. This quiet courage doesn't roar, doesn't have to break a door, just opens eyes and says, okay, I'll try to make it through today. The new year doesn't know the weight of choosing not to self-erase, to meet myself with something true. Quiet courage sees me through. Quiet courage in my chest, not the loud or obvious best, just the will to greet the dawn and find a reason to go on. This quiet courage doesn't roar, doesn't have to break a door, just opens eyes and says, okay, I'll try to make it through today. Maybe heroes aren't the ones who shout the loudest just for fun. Maybe they're the ones who stand quietly and understand. So here's to quiet courage found in the absence of a sound. On this balcony I'll be quietly courageous, quietly free. Quietly courage. Quiet courage. The morning's still unwritten here. No script, no lines I have to fear. Just blank and open, waiting for whatever comes comes through this door. I used to panic at the weight of empty pages, nothing right, to fill them with no perfect word. But now this silence feels preferred. This unwritten morning holds stories that haven't yet been told. Pages blank, and that's okay. I don't have to write today. Unwritten morning teaches me that empty means I'm finally free to let it be or let it fill according to its own sweet will. The balcony's my writing desk. No pressure, no performer's test. Just me and all this open space, letting time move at its pace. This unwritten morning holds stories that haven't yet been told. Pages blank, and that's okay. I don't have to write today. Unwritten morning teaches me that empty means I'm finally free to let it be or let it fill according to its own sweet will. Maybe the best stories start without a map, without a chart, just morning light and open space, and time moving at its own pace. So I'll let this morning stay unwritten by the pressure that once gripped me on this balcony. I'll learn that blank pages don't need to burn. Unwritten morning. I'm breathing on the threshold line between the old year and the new. Each breath belongs to both somehow, the past and future in the now. Inhale the old year's end inside, exhale into the new year's sky. Threshold breathing holds me here between the going and the near. Threshold breathing keeps me steady. I'm not moving till I'm ready. Each breath is a decision made to stay or go or grow or fade. This threshold breathing shows that transition comes and goes with every rise and fall of my chest through it all. The balcony becomes my lungs, where old and new songs both are sung. With every breath I'm in between the years and what they mean. Threshold breathing keeps me steady. I'm not moving till I'm ready. Each breath is a decision made to stay or go or grow or fade. This threshold breathing shows that transition comes and goes with every rise and fall of my chest through it all. souls are meant for breathing, not for rushing or for leaving, just for standing and for taking air into the heart that's aching. So I'll practice threshold breathing here at the beginning of the year. On this balcony I'll stay and breathe my way into the day. Threshold breathing. This is the space that doesn't belong to night or day, to right or wrong. Liminal dawn on January 1st, where everything's suspended, unrehearsed. I'm standing in the threshold light that's not quite dark and not quite bright. The balcony has become a door to somewhere I've not been before. In this liminal dawn I'm free from who I was and who I'll be, just existing in between the spaces that are rarely seen. Liminal dawn holds me here, where future isn't crystal clear and past has lost its heavy weight. I'm in this in-between state. They say that thresholds hold great power. This is my quiet turning hour. Not because I'm forced to change, but because everything feels rearranged. In this liminal dawn I'm free from who I was and who I'll be, just existing in between the spaces that are rarely seen. Liminal dawn holds me here, where future isn't crystal clear and past has lost its heavy weight. I'm in this in-between state. What if I could learn to stay in this liminal halfway, where nothing's fixed and all is fluid, where I don't have to be so sure good. But the dawn will become full day and liminal will fade away. For now I'm in this threshold space, held in this liminal dawn's embrace. Liminal dawn. Didn't plan this ceremony, it just happened as the year turned over and I stepped outside into first light, nowhere to hide. No scripture and no sacred text, just me wondering what comes next. Standing by this balcony rail, watching all the night grow pale. First light ceremony begins without pretending I'm all fixed, just marking this transition time with presence as my only rhyme. This first light ceremony needs no rituals or perfect creeds, just me standing here aware of first light everywhere. I bow my head not to a god, but to the morning, to the odd sensation that this moment's blessed, even in my quiet unrest. First light ceremony begins without pretending I'm all fixed, just marking this transition time with presence as my only rhyme. This first light ceremony needs no rituals or perfect creeds, just me standing here aware of first light everywhere. Maybe all ceremonies start with one person and one heart, admitting that something has changed, that the universe rearranged. So I'll complete this ceremony slow on this balcony, let it show how to honor what's been lost and welcome what the morning brought. First